Okay, hello and welcome back. I'm Justana, and we are starting the War Within today. If you stared at the screen long enough, you'll have noticed that Subwith is level 70 as well. I did not start the War Within on him. I just quested in Dragonflight zones until I got to level 70, which is super easy now that we're in the War Within. I have another level 70 character, but I'm doing this on Justana because she's been my main since I started playing the stupid game. Well, I mean stupid in a fond way. I started World of Warcraft during Cataclysm, and Justana was the first character I ever made, and the hunter class just clicked for me. And so I kept playing. I stuck with Justana as my main. When the Horde and Alliance content were different, then I also created a Horde character to experience the difference between Horde and Alliance. But now the storylines seem to be the same, so it's just like, why bother? Especially with the warband stuff, that means the reputation gains are, all of your characters in the warband get to have that reputation, so you don't even have to keep doing the reputation grind. So I walked in briefly after retail dropped so that I could get the rested experience back. So I picked up the quest from Moira, basically saying, "Champion, that's awake, please return to Dalaran." And I was already there. So here he is. Can I talk to him?
Look, I'm not dead yet.
Tell me, champion, can a crystal heart still beat? I certainly don't feel like it in this old chest of mine. And here's
Always more work to be done.
Jaina.
The time for dreaming is over.
Finally, an answer to all our questions. You should speak with Magni and hear more about the vision he received.
We all have our
And
ghosts.
Thrall, I'm glad Magni's awake. Last time he fell unconscious trying to connect with Azeroth, well, it was a much longer wait. Yeah, I think it was before Cataclysm, and he didn't wake up until Legion? So there's a few expansions. Even through all his bitterness, Magni still proves himself to be a true speaker of Azeroth.
I hear a radiant song.
What's it get you to your hair, Anduin? How dare they? Oh, right, I forgot I can do this. There we go. I gave him a beard and they cut his hair. Rude. Oh, here's the others. I knew they had to still be here.
Find me.
Damn brothers in their damn habit of falling asleep trying to talk with planets and whatnot. Bran hastily wipes his misty eyes. I'm getting soft in the old age.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Dagran. I'm so glad Granda is alright now. We haven't spent much time together, and the thought of him... But it's okay now. He looks like he's fully recovered. Tell me more about yourself. Oh, well, my ma is Moira Thorison, and my dad was Emperor Dagran Thorison, and I'm named after him. See, that's why I'm the second, which I suppose makes me a prince, but I fancy myself more of a scholar. That's why I'm in Dalaran. I'm trying to learn all I can about the world.
Make sure
Yeah,
to
I already
take notes.
got that from him, but I couldn't resist. Okay, so I think that's... Oh, Khadgar.
There remains much to be
Remind me of
done.
the events so far. If only the good news of Magni's recovery wasn't marred by this terrible vision he received. Still, we must learn more. I'm not going to play the movie because I already watched it. Or maybe I should. Yeah, just in case. Let's go ahead and play it.
From the moment the dark titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan,
Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and
Not the
ultimately to confront the return of the old god, N'Zoth.
That's destroying the
It was
cathedral
during
and
this
Stormwind.
conflict that Xal'atath, a mysterious entity of the void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions and destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth.
That was Battle for
Soon,
Azeroth. This
the
is
sky was
Shadowlands.
sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
It was there that Anduin Wrynn endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics, forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown.
This seems to be a thing with his family line because something
After the
similar
threat of
happened
the
to his father.
Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland.
This is Dragonflight, the previous
It was
expansion.
here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans, who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Xal'atath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Xal'atath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Xal'atath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
Okay, so that's where we're at. So that's kind of setting the stage for what's happening with the War Within, because it's a lot of different pieces that some players may not be familiar with or may have forgotten. So that was part of the reason for going ahead and watching it.
Are you here to chat or work?
Seems like the old coot is perfectly fine now, and here he had me all worried. Welcome back, champion.
Stand as one.
Okay, so I talked to Magni now.
I'm speaking.
Mysterious warning. Well, that was quite the nap. I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out, but with our connection, it felt like she was screaming directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it through Kaz-Algar, an island of earth and bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's where we need to protect. Discuss next steps and follow up with Khadgar.
Kaz-Algar. The Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the Council.
Okay, that's it. Alright, just want to make sure. Earthen are basically dwarves made of earth rather than flesh.
Let's get to work.
We must discuss Magni's revelation with the Council of Dalaran. Please wait here while we convene. I'll wait for you here.
Remain vigilant. Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the Council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
So Ilaria Windrunner was missing from the start of World of Warcraft, and she and her, I don't know if they're married, her lover, Turalian, reappeared during the post-expansion patches for Legion. And Turalian is actually voiced by Travis Willingham, the husband of Laura Bailey, who does the voice of Jada. So that's hilarious. He's done some other voices. Can I talk to you? Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh. She's changed. What? I'd be off to Kaz Algar by now if I thought I could outfly Dalaran. That and Magna refused to tell me where it is. It's as if he doesn't trust me to stay put. Well, I suppose there's precedent for that. What have you been up to since our investigations together? I continued to search for Xalatath and her damned dark heart. Now that she has the ability to convert arcane magic into shadow, I wasn't keen to let the situation fester. No leads yet, though I had hoped her interest in me may lead to something, but she's kept awfully quiet, like a lynx before it pounces. Oh my gosh, they changed her so much. Ah! I don't know if I like it or not. I have to remember which game I'm playing. I kind of like this new look. Of course, I'm partial to blue and silver anyway, as a color combination. Can I talk to you guys?
Well met.
A Titan installation. I'm starting to see why Azeroth reached out to us about it being attacked.
Let honor guide your
Kaz
path.
Algar. That's what the Radiant song was trying to tell us, and so that's where we must go.
Control your power, or it.
Oh, but someone else has Lognahawk. There's 3 of them. That's hilarious. Let's see. Oh, there's Brown.
The answers are here.
Now this is my element. A place only known in myth. Sounds like the perfect place for the Explorers League.
Truth is out there.
Yes, Algar. Do you know how amazing this is? Scholars weren't even sure it existed. Are the Earthens still there? What are they like? What Titan technology do they watch over? I must learn everything I can. Oh, he's a scholar, all right.
For Azeroth.
Kaz Algar is the stuff of legends, a Titan installation built by the Earthen and watched over by the Keepers, back when the Keepers were around. In any case, to think the stories were true.
Keep fighting, champion.
If there really is a chance that there's Earthen on Kaz Algar, you can be sure I'm coming along. Someone will need to establish relations. We can't just go hammer swinging.
We will survive.
So we're going to learn more about dwarves, it seems like? Oh my gosh. But yeah, his Dacrin II's interest in, he definitely sounds like a scholar, and he actually kind of sounds like the kind of historian I would love to be. Who's fascinated by everything. There's Edwin. I knew I missed someone.
Am I needed?
So our destiny awaits in Kaz Algar. What will we find there? Beyond fire and smoke, that is. But yeah, the reason I said that comment about him, his dad disappeared. Actually, at the beginning of World of Warcraft, the initial expansion, the initial game, Barian Bryn, his dad, was missing, and he didn't actually return to rule Stormwind and the human people in general until Cataclysm, if I remember correctly. It's been a bit. Anyway, let's keep going. Council has decided. We travel to Kaz Algar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations? So this is the second time Dalaran has teleported since I started playing. It was already in Northrend when I started playing during Cataclysm, and then at the beginning of Legion it teleported to the Broken Isles where the Legion expansion took place, and now we're teleporting to Kaz Algar. Citizens of Dalaran. Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Kaz Algar. Help the citizens of Dalaran prepare for the teleportation.
Always happy to help.
Okay. Oh look, I have another. Okay, Bran. Meet the team. If we're going to be exploring new lands in Kaz Algar, then we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Algari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot? Check in on the Algari Expedition. Okay. And then another quest up here. Oh, he's Archmage Drendon. Because when Ilaria strode up during the cinematic, I thought she was Archmage Drendon. I did actually think, no, I thought she was her sister. I forget her name. I think she's the oldest of three sisters. I think Sylvanas was the youngest. Sylvanas was killed by the Lich King and raised as a banshee, and then eventually broke free of him to become leader of the Forsaken. And then they have another sister, and I'm blanking on her name, but she married the Archmage of the Ronin. I don't know if he was on. I think he was on the Kirin Tor Council, which is what Khadgar meant by the council. And then he was killed. And so yeah, that's a whole mess.
Good to see you.
Strengthen the wards. Magni's vision foretells that Kaz Algar may be enduring some turbulent times, and so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
Goodbye. If
Okay.
Kaz Algar is under attack, we must prepare.
I keep wanting to say Magni instead of Magni, but different spellings.
The wand will do the rest.
Okay, here we go. There we go. I mean, it still looks pretty much the same. This version in the Broken Isles is slightly different from the version in Northrend. Like, it's changed. During Legion, this was actually the Greymane Enclave, basically. What's this? Oh, that's my Covenant stuff. That's from Shadowlands. And this is a portal to Stormwind. Paladin trainer, Hunter trainer, Warrior trainer, Warlock trainer, Rogue trainer. Yes. Shaman trainer, Priest trainer, and Druid trainer. Makes sense. Not that you really need trainers anymore. This actually this leads you to the Paladin Order Hall during Legion. I can see it, but I can't actually click on it. Yeah, all these guards during Legion were Worgen, and they were wearing Gilneas colors. And I am absolutely just wandering around, not actually doing the quest, because I want to explore. The priest, the portal to the Priest Order Hall is actually up here. Priestess of Elune, Brother of the Light. Been a while since I actually poked around in Dalaran. Is it going to be our capital city again? You have to use the sit emote in FF14 to actually sit in a chair. Okay. Can I go this way? Yeah, this leads down. Okay. I should probably poke my nose in the bank to toss some stuff in there. Now, I can actually use a mount. Have I been using one? No. Oh, okay, this is one of the spots I need to go. Right. There we go. One of them down. So I had to come near the bank anyway. So there's actually two banks. One over here and one over here. So you can't complain that there's that the banks are far, that there isn't a bank near where you are. Oh, I can sell those. Let's actually. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Not enough room. Rump. So a lot of that is from, it's not just from Justana, it's from other characters that I have. I don't think I've even shown you how many I have. I have a lot. I wonder. I click to read. Are hastily aimed shots? Yes. Okay, so it's actually what I read when I did Northern Stranglethorn on Kata Classic Justana. Okay. That's not gonna do me any good. Okay. There we go. That clears up some space. That is the end game of any game like this, is inventory management. Okay, and then, oh, gotta talk to someone. Your Dalaran is moving again. Could you help me make sure my shelves don't fall over this time? Okay, right. Thanks. Last time a dagger nearly flew into my eye, though I would look patching in an eye patch. Yes, you would.
My goods are the highest quality.
Sword merchant. Okay. What does that one look like?
Looking for something specific?
Okay, I can't actually equip either of these as a hunter.
Safe travels.
Yeah. Okay. Over here. Okay, this is where we use the wand, the violet hole. This is actually, there's two different dungeons that take place in the Violet Hold. One during Wrath of the Lich King, and one during Legion. And it's a similar situation for both. Prisoners are escaping or being released, and you have to make sure they don't actually get out of the Violet Hold. So, okay, that's an NPC. So this is actually the Horde area, Here's what happens if you try to go in there. You get teleported away. And something similar happens if you're Horde and you try to go in the Alliance area. Okay. Oh, you. Oh, Justana, would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it will go bad in the new climate. Oh, I get to eat for a quest. Yes, please. When we moved to the Broken Shores, all my winter roots went to bad in a week. Thanks for all your help. No, she's not who I'm thinking of. There's actually a vendor in that you see in Dark Moon Fair that normally has a place, a stall here in Dalaran. So I thought that was cool. Okay. Here we go. Another one. So this is why you do them both at the same time. You're wandering around Dalaran anyway. May as well do both quests while you're at it. So these just mean I have quests available. Yeah, him. This is for actually Legion, so I'm not going to worry about it. And this is a repeatable quest. This is for archaeology, actually. And what's this? Mounting made easy. What? Oh, this one. That's a pain in the butt. Never mind. I remember trying that and I'm like, yeah, never mind. Oh, okay, I know where that is. I actually need to come around here. I think it's here? Yes. Last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? You have a knack for this. I'll ask for you next time I need an exterminator. That's kind of cute. Okay. Where is it? Over here. Oh, right. I must say the Dragon Isle sounded like quite the adventure. It was full of danger, too. Enough to even give old Bran a few grays in his beard. Well, I'm sure this mysterious Kaz Algar will be just as full of peril, if not more. Hopefully not too much peril, given the circumstances. Agreed. The typical adventurous sort of peril will do just fine. Bring it on, Kaz Algar. There's nothing Reno Jackson can't handle. Right. Well, looking forward to working with you all.
What brings you here?
Salutations, hero. I must admit, I'm quite excited to see Kaz Algar. There's so much to explore there. Bran wanted me to check on you.
Be careful.
It's sweet of Bran to check in on us. Let him know that we're getting along just fine. Okay, I forgot about that. So there's 3 quests that I'm doing all at once. It's taking me half an hour just to get this far. Okay, last one. Where is it? There it is.
The blue dragonflight stands
Oh.
with you.
I'm not going to worry about that. That's actually for upgrading Hunter weapon, which not necessary at this point. That's for Legion. Okay, going back. And I am walking because I can. Well, not really walking because I'm running. I can walk. I can RP walk. Oh, actually, Get your outfits ready. The trial of style starts soon. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. Never mind. Right. Let's actually... I forgot to make sure my T-Mog was fine. So I have a few T-Mog outfits. This is actually the hunter outfit, minus the helm, because I like to see my character's face. This is one of the male outfits from Battle for Azeroth, and then this is the green version of it. The bow is different, but that's not actually a bow that comes with it. This is actually Shadowland's outfit. And this is the Human Heritage outfit. And this is just, I wanted a purple outfit. And then this is just being patriotic for Stormwind. And this was the first one that I put together, and it's really the only one that just uses different pieces from all over the place. Most of these I just, I find a set that I like and I put it together. Let's do, yeah, let's stick with this one. Okay.
I have many lucky do's.
Don't need repairs. Alright. Now we can go. I did the same thing when I started Dawn Trail for FF14. I made sure I had my T-Mog set all ready to go, except that's Glam in FF14. And that is a turnip punching bag. Okay, there we go.
Hello there.
Strengthen the wards. Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most.
Watch your steps.
Okay. They're getting along? Well, I'll be a god's uncle. Ah, no offense to Dagran. Well, not that... Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them all the same. I feel like I'm doing a more Irish accent than a Scottish one because I watched the Great British Bake Off on Netflix, and one of the episodes, the cast of Dairy Girls competed on one of their holiday episodes. So I was watching a video with a bunch of Irish accents, basically. Thank you for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come. To Kaz Algar. From what Magni has seen, Kaz Algar may not be the safest of destinations. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Tell Khadgar you're ready to depart. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything new from them. Council has decided to run it. Okay. So it's the same thing.
We survived. The Nerubians will not.
Who is calling?
Okay. Ooh. Anything unique from you? Nope.
I can feel it.
Okay. Let's see what they have to say. Don't be mistaken me. We need to get the Kaz Algar without delay. But heck, I still tired. Azeroth really packs a wallop when she wants to.
Sometimes destiny whispers, sometimes